So that was the best overall performance, and again, not just offense, because he said he saw that coming, but team-wise, defense, special teams. Did you feel that way? Did you see this coming?
Yeah, I think it was only a matter of time. I think we've played really, really good on defense. We played really, really good on offense, and we played really, really good on special teams. But we haven't really done that. Played really good in all three phases. I think offense still left some points out there. So offense really wasn't excellent today. But I'm really proud of our defense. I don't know how many. Yeah, they had less than 300 total yards, and BYU's a bunch that's used to winning, and for our defense to go out and play like that, it was really, really good.
Could you take us through the touchdown pass to Preston Fox?
Yeah, so that's a play we kind of always work, kind of in that area, and he's a great guy with the ball in the air, so I just let it fly, and he made a hell of a play on it.
How about the drive before halftime? I mean, you guys are already up 27, and then you get the penalty and you get pushed back. Just what was the mindset at that point?
Yeah, I think any time that you can really work, we work 2-minute drill every week during practice, and I think any time that you can really work it in a game scenario, it always helps. And for us to be able to go from being behind the chains and then end up getting points out of it is really a testament to the resiliency of our guys.
The big catch by Ray early in the game, it looked like you threw it almost intentionally a little bit high so that he would have a chance to go get it, and then he made a play on it, and nobody else would have a chance. Is that part of chemistry that you're building with him, and how great of a play was that? Take us through that. Yeah,
Traylon Ray, me and him are from the same hometown. We're both from Tallahassee, Florida. So whenever we're at home, we always work together. And it's kind of a throw that you kind of have to make because that DB is right behind him. So if you throw it too much on the line, the guy has a chance to hit off his helmet or whatever. So you put a little air on it. It gives Traylon an opportunity. That's a tough catch. He knew he was going to get hit, but he stood in there and he still ended up making the play.
Garrett, as somebody who had a pretty up-close view of it, can you describe the first fourth down run from CJ? He gets met in the hole, and it looks like he's going to get stopped short.
Yeah.
He just kind of powers his way through.
Yeah, I think CJ, he ran for 102 today. No negative yards for him. When he's really running like that, he's a problem to tackle. Not too many, because DBs they're anywhere from 180 to 210 pounds, and he's running downhill fast at 240. So that's really a load. But I think that all goes back to how our offensive line played today. Running for 300. I think that was our total. It was really impressive, and that's a testament to how good our offensive line is. For Doug to be out, and for our O-line to still play like that. I thought Wyatt played a hell of a game. Tomas, Frazier, and then Malone, Jaquay, Yates. I think that group is the best offensive line group in the country, and there's nobody that I would rather play behind.
Garrett, you didn't run the ball quite as much today as you have in a lot of other games. Did they take that away? You just didn't need to? You were running very effectively as a team without it. So, was it something they were doing and the read just wasn't there for you to pull it, or things were just working so well you just kept giving it off? Yeah,
it wasn't really too much what they were doing. There just wasn't a lot of looks. I knew going in the week that I probably wouldn't be running the ball that much. But my job's to execute the plays that Coach Brown calls.
You got I think 6 or 7 receivers involved tonight. How important is that to distribute and get everybody going?
Yeah, in our offense, from our running back room to our tight end room to our wide receiver room, we have playmakers everywhere, and it's just my job to be point guard and just get the ball to those guys in the open space, put balls on guys, and just let them go make plays.
Do you like having a game like this, or you said you knew going in you might not be able to run as much or do as much running, or you kind of can prove yourself that, hey, I'm not just a running quarterback.
I'm happy we won. So if I have to carry the ball 30 times and for us to win, I'll do it. If I have to hand the ball off to Jaheim, CJ, and all those guys, I'll do it. I have no problem. The main thing's just winning.
missed a couple chances to Cole throughout the game. How
Yeah.
big was it to get that last one for him?
Yeah, it was really good, and I'm not surprised that he took it all the way. I have to do a better job of hitting him and getting him in open space to let him be special. As you guys saw there, he broke 3-4 tackles and found a way to get in, which was really awesome.
Back to the Preston touchdown for a second. From up top, it looked like there were like 4 blue jerseys in the back of the end zone there. Did that play go off as scheduled, or was there some crowded stuff going on?
You're talking about like what they did? Yeah, I mean, I saw a window and P. Fox saw it too, and just put the ball up there and let him go make a play.
How much of that is trust in knowing that he has the ability to make a catch like that?
Yeah, I think it all goes back to trust. I think football is based around trust. I have to trust that the offensive line is going to do their job. The running back's going to pick up the blitz. That the wide receivers are gonna run the right route. But we as an offense, we've done such a good job that they show up to work each and every day. That it's just a matter of time before all those things happen. But yeah.
Oklahoma next week, you kind of came onto the scene against those guys last year. Is it anything you are able to take away from that? And obviously, I'm sure you'll watch the film, but looking back on that, what made you effective in that game?
Yeah, I think it's a new year, so I'm gonna enjoy this one for the night, and then Sunday morning we'll come around and I'll get back to watching Oklahoma.
How much better of a quarterback do you feel you are since you emerged in that game than now?
I feel like I've come a long ways, just from a leadership perspective, but from an offensive standpoint, I think our offensive unit is a hell of a lot better than what we were playing against them last year. Our O-line continues. I could talk about them all day, but they continue to grow, continue to get better. They come to work every day, and Jaheim's coming into his own. And our whole entire wide receiver corps is really putting the time in, so we feel good.
How do you enjoy a win, especially when there's obviously not a lot of time left tonight tomorrow morning before you come back? Do you think about the game, or do you get away from the game? What do you do to enjoy it?
Yeah, so I'll probably just go spend some time with family. I don't know what time it is, but then I'll go to bed and wake up in the morning, go to church, and come to the stadium at 1-2 o'clock and start the rehab process and start the preparation for Oklahoma.
Okay, thank you very much, Garrett.
Thank you, guys.